for not being able to do this in my usual studio area, but I have been out and about pretty busy today. So if you are enjoying these lives, please hit the like button and let me know by just simply hitting that like button right now. And if you are watching this in real time, thank you very much for your support and coming in. It's wonderful that you're here. So, I'd like to talk to you about the company that you keep. And I put up that picture with myself and some guys looking pretty shady, actually. And you can almost feel and sense the energy from that picture. It's pretty dark, it's pretty grim. And I deliberately put that up because I want you to feel it. And whatever intent someone has, you can feel it if you're really tuned in. But one has to focus. One has to really, really work on their ability to focus in order to perceive things like that. And in a world where some people will scam you, some people will really hurt you, you need to be tuned in to your gut feeling and your heart. I always honor my heart and my gut and what intuition I get from both things. So, one way to get focused is to meditate. I meditate every single day. I use a number of different meditation techniques. But remember, don't chase anything. If you chase the idea of being calm and empty and thought free, then that emptiness may chase you away, literally, into the complete opposite, or may run so far away and hide from you that you never ever attain it. So, what you resist persists, and what you chase runs further. There's a story about a little boy who lost his focus and lost his attention. And he went to a wise master. Hi, welcome to this broadcast. Hi, welcome to this broadcast. Welcome, 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 everyone. And nice to see you all. Make sure that you hit subscribe if you don't want to lose my feed. There's a ton of different videos that you can utilize in your own time. So this boy who wanted to attain focus went to a master and said, "Teacher, can you show me how to focus? Because my thoughts, my mind, it just keeps running itself." I'll look at comments in a second. And the teacher said, "Yes, I'll teach you. What I want you to do is go to the middle of the market, take this bowl, take this bottle, fill the bowl up right up to the brim with water, and bring it back without spilling even one drop." The boy looked at him, frowned a little, but did what he said. And as he did it, the people in the market watched him in astonishment, thinking he's probably doing something very important, but we're not sure exactly why or what he's doing. And he did it. He came back. He was in the master's presence and said, "Look, I completed my task. But so what? I mean, how has this helped me?" And the master said, "Well, did you think of anything?" He said, "No, actually, I didn't. I had to focus on this bowl." He said, "Did you see the kids playing, the other kids? And did you hear the chatter? It was really loud in the market today, I hear." He said, "No, I didn't hear any of that." And the wise old man said, "That's my point." So when you are so focused or you force focus, sometimes you can enter this state we call Zen or being present. And thanks for the likes. Thank you for the subscription, someone. Thank you for your comments. Quite a few of each thing. Let's have a look at what we've got here. So, hello, everyone. Welcome. And hi, I'm going through so much right now. All I can say is tell the ones you love them. Yeah. Yeah, Emma, I'm sorry you're going through so much. I'm sorry that it's a difficult time for you, and sometimes things happen that are what we call life shocks. And in those life shock moments where maybe we've lost something or someone, maybe we are no longer part of someone else's life, or someone is unwell, or someone has passed, or we've lost work, we've lost a connection of some kind that was very, very important, then yes, we do feel it at our core. But one thing I'd like to tell you is that nothing truly disappears. It comes back. There are cycles, and maybe it's difficult at the moment. Maybe it's just the last thing you want to hear, but there are cycles of this stuff. And one of the most important things in that time is to look after yourself, look after your health, look after your wellness, look after whatever you can. You know, there was a particular man who was born into slavery, and he would always say, try your best to change the things you can, and do not worry about the things you cannot. That's all we can do. His name was Epicletus, and he lived in what we call modern Turkey. So, um, blessings to you as well, Emma. Blessings to you. I would highly recommend you and anyone else watching who's going through something serious to have a very small routine. When I lost my mother, it was sudden, it was in front of me. When I lost my father, it was not sudden, but it was something that we were we were preparing to happen, but actually you cannot prepare for that. All those times I have had to take myself away and do a little bit of reflection and self-work and crying and sobbing and rebuilding, loss of work, a job I liked. I've had to take myself away. I've had to rebuild myself. Loss of health. I've had to take myself away, rebuild myself, rejig, sit with a piece of paper, a pen, write, pour your heart out, and also refine what you need to do, like write out the next steps. You know, those things are powerful, and sometimes you need to be alone by yourself because everyone, me included, is going to give you advice, is going to say this and that, when really what you need to do is sit with your own thoughts. Painful, they are painful, but maybe come up with a routine that can rebuild you. So for me, it was a mix of many things, from martial art kata and raw physical training to meditation. Initially, on the days where I lost something, I couldn't meditate. I couldn't even do that. So I had to do my, Tai Chi forms or even press ups, and just build up a sweat. and or just following, I have a friend who likes aerobics. She loves watching aerobic videos when she needs to retune herself. And that act of just focusing on those videos, DVDs or YouTube videos, whatever you do, um, helps to focus the mind. Ultimately, what you need is some level of something to latch onto, like an anchor, right? To focus yourself. Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to this broadcast. Everyone who's joining. I just wanted to give something to Emma in particular, who was going through something, and anyone else. So thank you for joining. I'm not ignoring anyone. I just want to try my best to give to anyone who really seriously needs some instant help. Yeah. And so nice to meet you all. Nice to see you all again. And what I'd like to do is ask that you hit the thumbs up if you have not already, share the video, subscribe, and blessings to everyone who has watched this broadcast in real time and outside real time. Thanks for watching.